So on the verdict side, this car will start with the pricing. Hello and welcome back. So you'd be surprised why am I reviewing this car, right? One word to define luxury is the 3. So this is not the regular 3 series, this is the 330Li M Sport version. Do not mistake it to be just a cosmetic stuff, it's something more than that. Yes, it definitely gets the M kit around the car, the M bumpers, a lot of M badges around the car, but it also gets a more powerful engine with a couple of more horses. We'll get into detail in a while. I'll do a quick walk around and a driving impression as well. But before that, do like and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to follow me on the Instagram to never miss any of my automotive updates. So guys, this is the BMW key, a nice M designated key here you can see, and regular buttons to it. This is for the welcome light button, and this is the BMW 330i, Li, the long wheelbase version of the BMW 3 Series lineup. The car at first glance looks really muscular. You get nice creases on the bonnet. We'll just open the engine department first, just 2 fingers and the hood opens. That is really cool. No insulation, hydraulic struts there, a nice BMW packaged engine, a BMW written here, twin power turbo, quite a bigger sized engine, it occupies the whole engine department, but I would say a well finished engine bay, place to fill your windshield fluid. On the whole, good job BMW. We'll just close the engine department. So this car at first glance, it will not mistake it to be a normal 3 Series, since this is the M Sport version. Bumpers look very muscular, it gets a lot of M kit here, nice cuts and creases on the bumper you would see. So this is the active frame kidney grille. You get a camera placement here, that's new to this version. On the headlights, this is the LED headlight setup, gets a nice powerful LED headlight, and here underneath you get some finishes. No fog lights, since headlights themselves do a wonderful job. You get sensors here, and you can see this is functional here for the aerodynamics of the car. Lower aerodynamic is finished in honeychrome. Nice detailing on the front bumper, I would say. Look at the detailing here. This cut joins this and the kink in the headlight. That is the level of precision BMW is designed with this car. Quite a long car, I would say. On the sides, a fantastic looking M light alloy wheels. Really looks purposeful. Appeal with the car. They're on 225, 45, 18 section tires. Gets a nice dual tone finish. A low profile tire, I would say. Need to be very particular on the bad patch of the road. M designated logo here. You get a camera placement on the wing mirror, auto folding wing mirrors, gets a nice piano black finishing. You can see the detailing here, a piano black finishing on the wing mirror, and the window line is also complemented with this piano black finish. The quite a long car, it's grown 110 mm longer in the wheelbase. That's really evident on the rear door. The ground clearance, I would say it's somewhere around 135 to 140 mm, quite a low ground clearance, but BMW has designed the car so well that it is not going to scrap underbelly so soon, so easily. You get a nice typical BMW style shark fin antenna, and here you get a pan sunroof. That is a really cool touch, really a very nice touch which most of Indians will love it. And here you get passive entry on all the 4 doors. That is also limited to this M Sport version. Look at the design language here, nicely designed window line. So looks really nice, purposeful car, really muscular car I would say. It's a simple layout on the creases. Lot more is on the side profile. On the rear, the similar affair of the BMW 3 Series lineup, but this rear bumper is really purposeful. This M designated bumper, you get a trapezoidal finished exhaust. They really make noises, cracks and pops on the car. That's really cool. You get reflector setup here. 330 Li. This is what is an addition to this badge. A camera placement here, a BMW logo, and this is a fake setup here. It's a fake, yeah, a cosmetic setup. Although the rear looks really good, purposeful. You get a kind of spoiler-like finish here. And again here, open the boot, and look at this. It is an powered tailgate. Very good touch. You can see here indication for the powered, and you can even lock the boot separately. And this is a 480-liter boot space. Yes, the loading cell is totally flat, and you get a space saver here, smaller size I would say. You have some space to keep your stuff here as well, some to keep here as well. But the downer here is, again, you can't fold the rear seats. I don't know why BMW does it, but that's kind of compromising. You get an LED light placement, nice finish for the door closers and all, and you get a reflector setup here. You need not put an effort to close the boot, just a click and closes in style. That is super duper awesome. Reverse sensors here, you can see, and this car gets a reversing assist feature, so you get a sensor here as well at the sides. If I'm clear, detailing here on the light, BMW, you can see this. And this car gets a Harman Kardon speaker. You can even see it from outside. That's really cool. A stop lamp. On the whole, a nicer looking car. I mean, than buying a 5 Series, I think 3 Series is a really good option. Though 5 Series is a wonderful car in its size and segment. That's a totally different style car. And on the back seat of the car, which is really important for this car because it's an L version of the 3 Series. I'll open the door for you. Quite a wider opening door, almost 90 degrees, and quite a long door. Nice finished door. This is an oyster finish. You get an cognac color also and a choco brown as an option. It's nice stitching here, a simple looking layout. Harman Kardon detailing here, nice detailing for the speaker, a contrast detailing. I think it will look good with another colors of the interior scheme. Down again, you don't get sun blinds here. I don't know why BMW hasn't put up in this L model. Lock here, 2 bottle holders, quite sensitive. I mean sensible, what am I telling? Sensible, yeah. M here again, scuff plate to remind you you are sitting in an M car. And here, this is how the rear seat is. Nice rear seat space. Look at the leg room. 110 mm wheelbase is quite evident. I'll just show you. Getting in is by sitting in. Easy. Once you're in, the seats are really comfortable. Really soft cushioning on the seats. You would feel you're sitting in a class above. That is a level of luxury BMW has given in its car. This is how the front dashboard looks, a typical BMW style. You get AC vents here, like you get an auto mode. I mean, it's a 3-zone climate control. Type C USB port. This is illuminated, I feel. Yes, it is illuminated. You get nice detailing on the vents. And look at this. This is also new. You get ambient lighting setup, a nice magazine holder here, a sunroof here, LED leading knife, and you get holder here and hooks here as well and there, and you get 3 headrest adjustable ones, and you get an armrest, a chrome detailing here. Look at this, looks really nice. A cup holder, and the buttons all are finished in chrome. You can see this. That's a good thing. makes it really rich and premium. On the desk support, I would say it's very good. I mean, you don't feel any lag in the underdesk support. Knee room is also decent. Headroom, my height for reference is 5'7" and I'm sitting comfortably. So guys, on the interior of the BMW 330 Li, so this is the M designated steering wheel, M badge here, a nice leather finish, M BMW badging here. We'll check the horn, nice and sound horn, and these are the cruise control buttons here, and this way volume control, the telephone buttons and the voice command here. This car gets a nice paddle shifters here, not fully aluminum, kind of little plastic here, and this is the 12.3-inch BMW driving information display. This gets multiple displays, like when you do the sports mode, it kind of changes this way. This is the comfort mode setting, and here it's the Eco Pro mode. Very minimalistic changes, but quite decent, understated I would say. Doesn't distract the driver while driving. That is the main aspect of BMW designing this display. And this display is kind of counterclockwise. The RPM meter is quite a different side, so quite confusing at the start, but you'll get used to it once you keep seeing it. And here, piano black touch here, nice aluminum finish, ambient lighting setup here as well. And coming to this car gets a 10.25-inch screen, a nice floating display. This is a touch screen, can be operated in 4 ways. One is to touch, another is through this beautiful iDrive interface, and another is like with the gesture control. Look at this, look at the accuracy here, it is very accurate, and other from this controls on the steering wheel. So that's really cool. BMW has given a lot of options for controlling the display as well. A center indicator switch this way, nice detailing on the AC vents, and novel finishing for the on off vents here. That's quite cool. Aluminum touches here. You get dual zone climate control, a nice small display for the temperature control, and a volume control here. This is for the station thing. And coming down here, you get a sanitizer, which is very important for nowadays. A wireless charging, a BMW key here. Obviously this is a BMW car, so you will have a BMW key inside. And here you get a USB port, a 12-volt charging socket, and then close this, you get a nice brown color finishing here. Looks quite rich and nice. I'll just keep this at the place. And coming to this is the iDrive interface, best in the segment, best in the world I would say. Gets handwriting finishing, and here home button, a media button here, a navigation setup here as well. You can even control this iDrive while driving, it will not distract you anymore. So that's really cool. Audi has taken this off, but BMW is still sticking to it. That's really cool and very efficient while driving. And this is the gear selector, quite ergonomically finished, nice to hold, reach for something or other. It's very nice. A parking button here, and this is to press and then move the lever. And start stop, BMW driving modes, auto hold button, electric parking brake, and here comes a traction control button and 360-degree parking camera, which is limited to this Li model, that is the M Sport model. I'll just show you in a while. Parking button, and this is for the hybrid system, on off button here. I'll just show you the 360-degree parking camera. So that's quite crisp. The display is very nice. I'll just show you this. See the display here, it's very nice here. Look at this, the color of the car is even given detail here, good attention to detail. This is for the side camera, this is for the right side of the camera, and this is for the front camera. So that's really very purposeful, very purpose friendly. And you can even do the parking assist. This car gets the parking assist here, reversing assist, and you can even change the contrast setting here. That's quite good, I would say. And here armrest, quite a big one. You get a light here, USB port again, not sliding, but I think sliding is not necessary because it's already quite long. And here seat, you get under their support, manual adjust, but seats are, man, really comfortable, really cushiony. A good detail given here with BMW. Nice chrome finishing, again piano black, not piano black, it's a wooden kind of treatment here. Ambient lighting setup you could see here, and this is the glove box, nicely decent size, nice felt lining given here. And this car gets a 16 speaker 464 watts Harman Kardon speaker, a fantastic sounding speaker system. Up here, light controls, nice detailing, look at this, auto dimming mirror, and you get a mic here, a vanity mirror with a light placement, that's quite cool. You get a placement of light here, even cool looking panoramic sunroof, well, which is limited to this Li model, not M Sport, to the Li model. Quite big, brings in a lot of air. That's quite nice. On the whole, a very nice cabin to be in. And another detail here, stitching, nice stitching here on the top of the dashboard. A speaker here as well. This is a package of 16 speaker. So guys, we'll give you a quick driving impression of the BMW 330 Li M Sport. So for starters, I'm welcome with this nice cushiony seats, really comfortable, really soft and supportive, and this M steering wheel. If it have been a flat bottom, would have been perfect, but it's not bad either. Nice paddle shifters and this beautiful looking heads-up display, I just love it. And the creases on the bonnet, man, I can see it. That's a level of muscle car feeling, I would say. So we'll just shift the lever to drive mode and we'll get moving. So initial response is very smooth. I mean, if you keep your right foot on the lighter side, the gear shifts will happen in no time, below 2000 rpm. That is really great. A very sleek shifting gearbox. This is a 8-speed ZF unit, and this car is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 248, to be precise, not 48, 258 bhp of power. This car can do 0 to 100 in 5.7 seconds. That is really quick for the car of the size. So I'll just show you in a while how it performs. So the cabin insulation is very well contained. It's like you're disconnected from the outside world. Gets nice damping, I would say. And road noise is also well contained. This being a low profile tire, you would hear a little bit of noise. That's the nature of the low profile tire, but on the whole, nothing to complain either. I expected to be a rigid car, but no, this is totally a softer driven car. I mean, the L really matters. They define the L very well by the way they have designed the chassis. After all, it's a BMW. It's going to drive really better, and this is a rear wheel drive car. I'll just show you the 0 to 100 sprint in a while by coming to a standstill and changing my driving modes to sports. Yes. Traction mode off. Yes. And left leg on the brake, right on the accelerator, rubbing the motor, and it goes. Wow, what a push. I mean, it's a very torquey motor, really quick. Being a long wheelbase doesn't hindrance any of its characteristics of the car. I mean, I'm very much impressed by the performance of the engine and the car. The ground clearance is on the lower side, so you need to be very careful. And the moment I am driving in the sports mode, the engine turns into a beast. This car is totally a beast in the sports mode, and the acceleration pedal is so sharp that you tend to rev the car more and more. I mean, so I'll get back to the comfort mode again. And in the comfort mode also, that's not the sober mode. This car can turn into a beast in a comfort mode as well, but with a little lag. That's how it reacts. The steering is very precise, and I just love the way it handles. That is why people love BMW, and BMW doesn't disappoint you in any aspect whatsoever. So I'm quite impressed with the car. Nothing to complain, I would say. I mean, this car is good to drive, has a very good back seat. I mean, really good back seat. and even the seat cushioning is improved a lot better than the regular 3 Series. That is a very good point for this car selling, and driving is no doubt it's the best part. So I think you will not go wrong by selecting this car to having it on your buying list. So I think BMW has just been spot on with the placement of the car. So go ahead, drive the car, feel the car, and then book yours one at the nearest dealer. So on the verdict side, this car will start with the pricing. This car starts from 52,50,000 rupees and goes all the way till 53,90,000 rupees. Yes, quite on the expensive side. BMW has placed it premium, but it's really justified by the way it's designed its car. This car is good on comfort, good on driving dynamics, loaded with tech. I think BMW has just nailed it, just been spot on with the segment, and this car doesn't have a direct rival. Yes, if you are in a market for a luxury sedan which is good on comfort and stuff, then I think 3 Series Li is a very good car to go for, and I'm spoiled with the backseat comfort and going to enjoy again. Till then, see you next time. Take care and bye-bye.